Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Loki. This is Let's Cook. I'm here with...
You know me already, the biggest general.
General.
Yes, Don.
On today's episode of Let's Cook,
Yes, sir.
we bring to you the Nigerian entertainment scene. So I don't know why Nigerians keep taking what doesn't belong to them.
I want to share.
Omode, just say, yeah, I just say the Bibia ba on person mofa.
See that.
I you know say we bring Afrobeats.
The records are there, so
What
you don't
you
need
say,
to.
but then claim them because they then get the money, then they trumpet the whole thing outside and things.
Exactly.
Then do them in a way say even international communities have the CC be there and they bring them.
Afrobeat.
You understand?
Yeah.
So recently, a CNN correspondent, international correspondent,
Okay.
Larry, I don't know. I don't know how
I
to
think
spell
Kenyan. Is he a Kenyan?
He is a Kenyan journalist.
Okay.
Yeah. So Larry interviewed Yemi Alade in a recent interview, and then Yemi made a statement.
Yeah.
So in the interview, she was asked her song. You know, she sang this Johnny.
Yeah.
Yes, Johnny.
That song.
Johnny, oh,
I'm looking for my Johnny. Charlie.
So the Johnny hitmaker said, "High Life was originated from Nigeria and Ghana." The reason why she made the statement was because Larry asked her hit song was a High Life song,
Yeah.
which blew, and then he also said that High Life originated from Ghana, but then she also tapped into the whole yes,
yeah.
and then also blew the song.
Exactly.
When Larry said this thing, she was like, "No, make Larry hold on." Now the genre High Life no be from Ghanaian, like no be Ghanaian
Song. Genre of song.
genre of song.
Yeah.
Now the High Life they come from collaboration between Ghana and Nigeria. I was like, if you say Yemi Alade no reading history books, or she no know where the genre they come from.
Why?
Or if you say she should have
Johnny was your first major hit. It blew up internationally, now has more than 160 million views on YouTube. But the genre is actually High Life, which is traditionally Ghanaian, right? But you dipped into it and it blew up.
You said, first of all, that High Life is originally Ghanaian. We have to talk about that.
Oh, I opened Pandora's box. Okay.
I mean, I grew up in a time in Nigeria when High Life was definitely a big deal. And as far as I know, Nigeria, Ghana, etc., we have already been pre-connected via music and everything. So I feel like it originated both here in Nigeria and Ghana.
Even if it's true, Jenna too, they do collaboration for Jenna inside.
It shocked me.
You know, be song. You know, be say be song where you go talk.
That's why they talk. Say these people, Nigerians want anything that belongs to Ghana. They don't want to take
them. They sabi too much. This one too, Charlie.
And then you know what? All them are biggest artists, or they pick them learnings from Ghana.
Ghana. Oh, that's a fact. You see,
name any big artists you know in Nigeria, and then I'll mention where they were in Ghana.
Burna Boy.
Shatawale trainer. Shatawale.
Pato Rankin.
Train you, Burna Boy. Today you say you be
Pato Rankin.
You be Ghana here now. Stonebwoy give him hits.
Wizkid.
R2B's then things and make it blow.
Olamide
into Dope Nation. They make it blow. Oh, like serious that they talk.
Charlie.
You see, so Nigerians, almost all of them, like the big acts, you know, for Nigeria.
Yeah.
Them all pass through Ghana, then learn one or two things. Victor Adi was also here in Ghana. So he spent most of his music days here in Ghana.
Yeah, so to me, I feel they don't know much about the history of
I just don't know why they keep doing that.
And then that particular genre of music, they don't know the history. So on that note, my Nigerians, yours faithfully, General Wanzi, I'm going to educate you guys highly educate you guys on this thing.
Educate them, bro.
Learn.
Yes.
And don't make this mistake again, or else Ghana will lash you as we do normally. So high life is a genre of music. If you don't know what we are talking about, it's a genre of music, and then this type of music was developed. I'll use that word. Let me borrow that word. Developed in the years 1890s.
Yeah.
In the year 1890s, that was when high life came. Now, high life was a type of song which was done by the Fantis, and back then the Fantis used to call it Adaha, which was the brass band high life.
Okay.
That was the main high life. So during that time, there were the likes of Osibises and those legends in Ghana. They were on that type of high life. Exactly. So until then, a group of Sierra Leone sailors came in and then added a test of guitar to it. So during that time, it became, and that was when they made it high life. They made it high life because they started calling it high life because that time it was meant for the high class people in that time. So when the Europeans were around, they were still around, even though we had our freedom by then.
Meaning those were the type of songs they were performing to these people.
Exactly, they were enjoying because of the trace of the Europeans type of attitude and things, culture.
Yeah.
Yes. So we still had that mindset, and through that they started calling it high life. But it was when it became high life or solely high life when the Sierra Leoneans brought in the guitar.
Yeah.
So that part of high life also became a genre of high life, which is the guitar style of high life. So now we have two high life, the brass band and then the guitar. So then developed another one, which is called the ballroom dance orchestra. So with that one, they started adding the tambourine and conga and all those type of instruments.
As the music was growing,
adapts begin to come in. So that was when it became another style of high life, which is called the ballroom orchestra type of high life, dance type of high life. You get it? So it then became three. So in the year 1980 or 1920, if I'm not mistaken, that was when it started trending in Nigeria. When Osibisa, the group, that Osibisa, the Fantis. So those people, that was when they started moving the song into the.
But this song, who did that song?
That's no Osibisa. Was it Osibisa? I'm not really sure about that though. Yeah. So that was when they started moving the songs around Europe, African countries, and all over. And then even Nigeria get to know.
So that means this history you talk about, the Nigerians are no day anywhere.
No.
They are nowhere.
They came in. They made high life popular in the year 1920, 1980. That era. That was when they made it popular. That was when Fela Kuti and all those people.
Yeah, Fela, he was here to learn.
They came to underlearn.
Yeah.
Not just learn. Learn, you go visit somewhere and learn.
Underlearn.
They came to understudy the legends we
Even
have.
Fela himself was saying these things. He was here.
He was saying these things.
He said it.
But now Nigerians want to be that type of people where they grow wings. They now want to show them they.
Then they behave like the bullies way we know for school. No?
Exactly.
Like you come rush giddy. You know how they behave.
Yeah. Then students way onya 100 over 100 that onya 100 over 100 you see I get 100. No they be mafia. So this is the information behind high life. So anytime Nigerians want to speak, they need to get this info. They need to get this detail before they can voice out something like this. Or else, if you don't have this information, you are talking. It's like more or less talking on a burning paper.
Yeah.
You end up having ashes. You get it? So they should come up with these ideas.
So does it mean that we are not loud enough like the Nigerians or what? Because the issue of Afrobeats was the same, until they made so much noise about it.
Afrobeats.
Now, even when you go outside, people attribute Afrobeats to Nigeria. Meanwhile, it wasn't from Nigeria.
Now let me also go into a dimension. The dimension I want to go is spiritual dimension.
Wow.
Ghanaians are people who have the spirit of familiarism. You see, me generals are they here. There's somebody who know me, like Oneme. If maybe go someplace where somebody talk and say, oh Charlie, I watch this guy on YouTube, he be very popular, J1Z. Sake of the guy know me and he's closer to me, that Ghanaian attitude will voice out. Oh, J1Z, they be normal guy.
Yeah.
You see that familiarism thing.
Yeah, I see
he be
that.
normal guy. Where they say when you be. That is why the likes of Sarkodie and those artists, we think they are pompous or they. I'm using this KG English. They feel, they have that pride. Yeah. It's not like they have pride because Ghanaians can normalize something and then by the time you realize there will not be any value within it.
True.
We have what we call talent. We have what we call ideas. Ghana is like the eye of Africa in terms of everything. The beginning of the beginning of the stop to colonization started from Ghana.
True.
So it was like everything in Africa, we initiated it. The Gulf of Guinea passes through Ghana. The Greenwich Meridian passes through Ghana. You get it somewhere in Tema.
Yeah. So we are the eye of Africa.
Africa. And we are the gateway
Of Africa.
to Africa. You get it?
Yeah.
So it's like we have almost everything. But the familiarism. I say, at the end of me.
We have it into we don't cherish it.
Go Mina Castle. Go hear history about when the whites came here. Gold were everywhere. We were walking on. We
That's
didn't
why they
value
call
them
this Gold
until
Coast.
the whites came here to tell us that this is gold. Bibini, Ghana, Jimmy.
We had it. I also heard people say, I think historians keep saying that we had these things, but then because they were not scarce to us.
Exactly.
So we just felt like they say normal.
Exactly.
Say. And then the issue of familiarism we are talking about is something I've seen with Ghanaians.
Yeah.
Because we feel like we're like if I say we're
normal.
Normal.
You see,
Meanwhile, people are cherishing it outside. And then with the issue of entertainment, when it comes to entertainment, we have the thing, but it's like I don't know if it's not investment or we don't know what we have. Like we have to educate ourselves on what we have.
Let me even cut this thing in. If somebody say concert, do you understand? Like when you be here, they're not gonna say concert.
You only be here. Always say Udiagro.
No, I say Udiagro concert. Good. See how we titled entertainment in Ghana concert. So back then I used to ask my grandmother. Me aberaba in here. Me busano say, oh, what is her idea if I want to become a musician? And he was like, I hope I saw your concert. You see the mindset.
Yeah.
Who follow concerts near that. We don't see it to be business. And Nigeria, they started doing business not be today. Back then.
True.
So they see the business side of everything. And that is when Nigeria is devoted to something. They do it with all passion. Ghanaians are only serious with only one thing. The first time they meet a girl, they get the girl. They do whatever they want to do. After that, they're on serious. So they are only serious at the first time they meet women, Ghanaians.
Okay. That's the only time Ghanaians are serious. Wow, Ghanaians will come for you.
First, they are.
Ghanaians will come for you.
We see any ati krom ha. Who ase wunye bi da.
Bro, don't go there.
Now we share about first. Do be that do be 4 times. Ako share ban. Sa after that, then be
what experience wow.
When you experience akrashe history na me bo ama.
Charlie.
Honorable akrashe.
Charlie.
And akrashe the way I big ups to akrashe. But man no here's a poison wo mo.
So on the issue of this Yemi Alade, she said when she was growing up, I think that is when High Life started coming out with Sedane. Meanwhile, she was born in 1989.
1989. By then, High Life is already
there.
It was even popular
because those days when this group VIP winning Wichi
those times it was even this 2000 early 2000s.
Yes, those days. Like you realize that those days and we know they listen to Nigerian songs.
Let me tell you the people who were there. The time we had TikTok did a song with one Nigerian. I forgot this guy's name. Yeah, TikTok from Ghana. Yeah. That time, the only Nigerian artists that were kind of popular in Ghana, or I would say Africa, or in the globe, were P Square and then 2Baba.
Yeah, and I feel nowadays we are my African queen.
One guy, I've forgotten his name.
Wandiko.
No, Wandiko.
Wandiko
came not quite long ago. I said, don't kill them, mama. Nigeria na my country, yo. Bayelsa na my state, yo. I've forgotten this guy's name. Them papa them mama
this guy Dankama Timaya. Okay, Timaya.
Thank you, Timaya.
Timaya Grasso no Kranansian
no, Timaya was there. Timaya went and then he just came again. Back. He was there. That was the song. Bayelsa. That was when the Bayelsa war was in Nigeria.
Okay, so those days I could or I can still remember those days. I didn't hear any like Nigerians aside this song that came, Yahoo!
Nami.
Those songs were the songs that blew up. So
that
those
was
days, those days it was fully
even that one Wandiko song. That was the Enimu Yahoo, the initial like
it was the 2005,
2006.
Those were the days.
2004 there, that area.
So I don't know why Nigerians are always like this. They want to claim they own everything. Meanwhile,
they have come to a realization that Africans are not serious when it comes to business.
Yeah. So
especially Ghanaians. You see why they are always in Ghana? You know why?
They are always here. They are always here.
Because they have seen that Ghana has it.
So we have it. It's like we have it. We don't know what we can use these things for.
No.
So they capitalize on it, invest, and then
exactly
they come out shouting it. Yes.
Let me tell you another thing. When you look at all these African countries, when it comes to genre of music, Ghanaians do almost every genre of music popular, and almost every genre of music our artists are very good. When it comes to Afrobeat, we can mention the likes of Mr. Drew, Last Made,
Kiddy,
Kwame Eugene.
What's his name?
This young guy.
Kwesiata is there.
Kind of doing Fefe. This guy, Olive the Boy. They are very good. They can compete with the Nigerian Afrobeat artists head to head, like toe to toe. When it comes to dancehall, we have we do it better. We have the most dangerous two dancehall artists in Africa, even in Africa.
Yeah, because
Stonebwoy and Shatawale. When it comes to rap, I'm not sure there's any rapper in South Africa.
Even with Stonebwoy, Jupiter is there. Jupiter
episode. I can mention the name on and on and on. You understand?
We get them.
Ghana is the only country that can do. You see, sometimes when I hear some of our song, Slim Kid, that guy, when I hear him, sometimes I even forget that I'm in Ghana. I still feel like I'm listening to the likes of
it's foreign artists.
The
Windems and
yes, Young Tag and all those. I feel like listening to them. I feel like I'm not listening to a Ghanaian artist because they have that texture. We do it and then we do it like
Jay-Z have dropped some song, just they like some foreign song.
Guys,
like we get them, serious.
But the familiarism is what is causing this whole thing. The way we familiarize everything, we make everything feel like we they normal.
Yeah, we they normal. So even those days, I keep saying Oforian Ponsa Dems, Daddy Lumba. Amachi the day. Why didn't they do high life? Why you go there?
Pa Thomas.
You do why they shock me. These people they keep making. So with this history, we've given Nigerians. I don't want any Nigerian act to come and sit on any platform saying that you people brought anything, because you people not bring anything. You people, it just be investment you do. Then they take your music go. We understand that. So stick to that. Make your songs, but never go sit anywhere and say that you brought Afrobeat, you collaborated with High Life, whatever bullshit. You understand? We know they won't hear that thing. It's about time we took these things very serious. Because even now, I tell you, international labels and international organizations feel like or think or believe Afrobeat is for Nigeria.
Yeah, many things is for them.
So I think the people keep saying gatekeepers. We are not gatekeeping the whatever world and things.
Sometimes our gatekeepers.
Or maybe we don't have a proper industry structure put together. I don't know, but
that's why I said familiarization.
And then you know what? Ghanaians don't like this attitude of boasting and then shouting. You know, we feel like it's arrogance.
It's not our fault. Good.
Yeah, we feel like we are arrogant. So
growing up, oh my, maybe say,
yeah, always we are just laid back and kept like keep
back.
everything cool.
For real,
but
for real.
I think it's about time we change the narrative and
light the fire.
Yemi Alade, I beg you, don't go back and learn your history. You understand? Go back and learn your history. You can come on the show, leave your comments. I'll just send you a book to go and read. What I say. My name is Loki. This is Let's Cook. Let's cook. What did you hear? Let's cook. So we just cooked. Keep watching our videos. Subscribe to the channel. But I just finished cooking with
the biggest general, yes, 1Z.
Biggest general. Leave your comments. I know you are going to come for us. Yes, we are also ready for you guys. We'll give you the books to read by force. You are going to read. You are going to learn your history. You get it. So, subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Share the videos. Keep watching. Keep supporting us. We'll be back with more videos and more education. You understand? If you want more education, we'll give it to you. Yes. So give them your last words if you have something for Nigerians.
Yeah, Charlie, my fellow Nigerians.
I'm saying the wrong things.
My fellow Nigerians, you see, it's not a banter. And even if it's a banter, Ghanaians, we got it. You understand? We got it. Just learn and don't just say anything. We love you. That's all.
Yes. Keep supporting, like I said. We are out.